betrayal, cheating, and murder. This is the story of how I got Raymond with only 3 Nook Miles tickets. It all started off with Keaton. At first, I thought he was sweet. I mean, look at him. A blue and yellow eagle man who hates life and knows he's cooler than you. But then the weeks went by and his sour attitude and dirty looks started to anger me. It angered my other villagers too. One time, he even cracked a smile and waved at Pom Pom and Blue Bear. They completely ignored him. So I realized I wasn't the only one who didn't want Keaton. I knew I had to do something. I know this is bad, and I know it might even incriminate me, but yes, I have imprisoned Keaton against his will. I fenced him up, worse than you could ever imagine, just like a prisoner. And to be honest with you, I feel terrible. It's been 1 month since Keaton has been imprisoned. Keaton is still here, judging me. I mean, even from his house window, he's looking at me and giving me dirty looks just like before. You kinda gotta love him. I know I had to change my tactics though. He's not leaving, so I used my super famous YouTube powers to get what I wanted. A guy named Cheetah messaged me privately, said, "Hey Nikachu, I got 2 million bells for you. Just let me come to your island." Thought, okay, this is a little shady, but I'll let it happen. Come over. But he lied. It was 6 million. That's right, 6 million bells right into my bank account. I knew with this kind of money, I could do anything I wanted, and I didn't want to pay off my bills to Tom Nook. I didn't want to change anything in my house or buy any materialistic things. This was going to be used against Keaton. He won't be here for long. But money can only do so much, and it can't knock out a villager. I can't pay him to leave. I can't pay him off. What do? Well, I woke up, 6 million bells in the bank, and I found Zucker pacing back and forth. Not him. It was supposed to be Keaton, not Zucker. But I quickly mustered up a new plan. I found that there is a cool trick you can do. If you see a villager walking around and you know that they want to leave the island, you have to completely avoid them and not resolve their issue. The next day, the thought bubble will transfer to another villager randomly. So I waited 1 more day and I woke up to the good news. The transfer went just as planned. Keaton told me in private that he wanted to leave the island. To be honest with you, by the end of the road, I started to like Keaton. Seeing him and his dirty looks and glares at me at Nook's cranny, I started to feel the love. But now's not the time. I know what has to be done. My goal is to have the most desirable island in all of Animal Crossing, and I know I need a super popular, amazing villager by my side in order to accomplish that. Whether it be Marshall, Raymond, Judy, Diana, Bo, you name it, I need it. But how do I get the Nook Miles tickets? I mean, finally Keaton is gone, but I had no tickets. And I had only a couple hundred Nook Miles points in the bank. Well, this is where the 6 million bells come in. I went straight to Discord and pawned off those 6 million bells, asking people to give me Nook Miles tickets in return for bells. I sold 20,000 bells per ticket, and people bit like piranha plants. I got my Nook Miles ticket off the black market, and it was time to sell the 7 Cs. I had access to over 300 Nook Miles tickets. It was Mother's Day. Great day for mothers. Bless them. I went on the porch while making my mom her card, and I decided to take a little break and start hunting for villagers. The first Nook Miles ticket I found was this little dude, Hamlet. Okay, looks kind of weird, but he's kind of cool. I almost took him, but then I remembered I had 300 of these back boys in my back pocket, and I wasn't gonna blow it on Hamlet. My star can shine much brighter than Hamlet. I gave my next ticket to Orville, and I found Mint. A cute little squirrel, not my thing. Next ticket. I hand over my bright blue ticket over to the bird himself, and God bless that ticket. Legend says that Orville placed one of his own feathers inside the ticket that day. I flew over to my 3rd flight, just a few steps on a beautiful getaway island with bamboo trees, and behind the gorgeous blades of grass, I found him, Raymond. And now he's all mine. Wow, I never thought I'd get Raymond, never in a million years. Part of me doesn't even want him, honestly. I feel like he's just I feel like such a typical person having him. But I had to put all those thoughts aside and take him. Raymond was so excited to come to Niko Land, and now he walks around like he owns the place. And I don't like that. And there's still a little bit of backstabber in me. And the ultimate betrayal is on the horizon. That's right, I am getting rid of Raymond. And not for 6 million bells, not for 300 Nook Miles tickets. For the first time, Raymond will be worth nothing. I am giving Raymond away for free in June to one lucky subscriber. See ya, Raymond.